Hi everyone, it's me, it's Dwarven Moustache. So, this is part of the reduced space wargaming hobbying sort of series still. Uh, I'm still sort of in the transitional space trying to sort out moving and all that sort of stuff. And because I did the update video more recently. I think I uploaded that a couple of weeks ago. So there's that. Uh, and it's a case of me having to. Uh, Basically, I'm in the process of moving, but that's by the by. Uh, I think part of the thing is that yeah, I've got these to tide me over for a little while, and I got excited. And last night I started modelling. Started modelling, and I'll get to him in a moment. But these I ordered these before I realised that these are going to be sort of very brightly coloured high elves, and I ordered these about the time that I'd sort of realised that with the old world, the that their the high elf arcane journal was being released and stuff. So that was a bit accidental, but yeah, I'm not necessarily sure what to think about some of their what was it, armies of infamy and stuff, but from what I've seen, but I'll take a better look. And so I think this is just sort of a. I suppose this is a sort of another um, new army showcase, as it were. They can ally with others anyway, but right. So I'll do this guy first. I'm going to base him up in a bit. It's not necessarily the best basing, but the actual dragon itself, I managed to get from alternative armies, and it's a Nick Bibby sculpt, and he'd done the original. What was it? It's the Great Spined Dragon. And the sort of pink as building him up, it sort of pinged in my head some of the way that the actual model's organised with limbs and arms and stuff. The way that that forearm is separate, and so are the back legs, but there's one leg sort of moulded into the actual torso, and the neck and the tail separate. Go on, focus. Well, yeah, yeah. So I think with this, it's going to be mostly wizards. I like wizards. I sort of want a load of dragon mages, just to irritate opponents. But if I'm gonna be playing um, the old world for Warhammer, yeah. Although a load of dragons is irritating, you know, it's sort of they're above par. But then again, it's going to be mostly an infantry army, which an infantry is sort of a bit subpar. But generally, anyway. But I like the idea of trying to organise a load of dragon mages for this, just to sort of counter things. Even with a load of cavalry, it's sort of lacking a bit of artillery. Anyway, but yeah. Anyway, this is going to be this is going to be a high wizard on I think Star Dragon or Moon Dragon. I'm thinking about trying to do sort of very dark blue wingman brains, and then trying to do some sort of starriness or nebulous sort of colours on the wingman brains. Attempting to do that anyway. But yeah. And her herself, you can sort of see in a hand. Oh, come on, there we are. In a hand, resting against a knee. If she's right. Oh, yeah, she's riding saddle. But she's got some rod. She's holding onto the pommel as well. But she is a Fey raid master from Oakbound Studios, and yeah, she actually sits very nicely. There was a bit of filing, sort of the back of the skirt where it meets her feet and stuff to get it to fall flush against the saddle, another separate part that you can buy separately from alternative armies. But yeah, fit nicely, and it sort of seems quite proportionate to the rest of the dragon. But yeah, I sort of want other dragon riders and stuff, so yeah. But that's where they're from. I was going to do a proper unboxing, but yeah, the dragon's resin, alternative armies, Nick Bibby sculpt, and Oakbound Studios Faye. But yeah, here we go. And yeah, now to this lot. I think with this lot, one of the things I wanted to do was, I think I might do I'll probably do an unboxing sort of thing where, you know, it's like unboxing the actual these boxes and then having a look at the sprues and stuff. I'll do that another time. See how that goes. But yeah, got these straight from North Star. Yeah, just tucking that down the side. Yeah, North Star Miniatures is, I think they're the main manufacturer of these guys. Oh yeah, you can sort of see on that. But yeah, I quite like these. But yeah, so what's going to, I think most of the troop types are going to be, I really like the, I really like these lighter infantry models. Trying to see on the back. I like the robes and the cloaks and stuff. So I think sort of a bit of a diagram. Yeah, you can. They've got options for bows, swords and shields and stuff. But yeah, 30 in a box, and you got spares, and even full retail price. They add up to, you know, noticeably less than £1 a model. But yeah, you can find alternate sellers. Well, yeah, they normally have 1 or 2 boxes, but if you're bulk buying, it's probably still a better idea getting them from the box, the main manufacturers. But yeah, I think these are going to be. I sort of want to. I know it's a bit contrary, but I sort of want to make. I want to make them all up with the swords and stuff. I want to make them a bit more piratical, as if they're sort of storming a breach. You know, doing a. Storming an alternate vessel, but I'm planning on using them as, probably just doing them swords and shields. Trying to touch the quiver somewhere, perhaps. Probably on the back side of the shield or something. I'm not too sure. Get them a bit more sort of like they're sort of like a bit more piratical sort of thing, and storming a vessel doing a I can't remember the term now. Boarding action, yeah. They're getting ready to do boarding actions. So it's sort of, yeah, they're going to count as Lothian Sea Guards, but yeah, I think that's the key. They're going to count as Lothian Sea Guards, but I'm going to do them up with the swords and the shields. Probably with the quiver somewhere, like say on the underside of a shield, backside, reverse side of a shield, to show that, but you know, they're going to be equipped as if they're doing a boarding action. So yeah, they're going to be the main troop choice. I've got another box of them. Then I've got I'll show you the front of the box. I've got the Elf Cavalry. Yeah, these look nice. They get the chainmail shirts, and they've got the sort of the breastplate sort of thing. Yeah, and you can do them up as horse archers. Not sure you can fully see some of the bows and stuff, but yeah, I'm sort of thinking doing them with just like that. What is it? Doing them as Illyrian Reavers with spears. Yeah, and yeah, you get 15 in the box. And again with these, I've got 2 boxes of them. Yeah, now it's one of those things with the elf infantry. Right, yeah, this is where it gets a bit sort of strange, because it's sort of I'd ordered some halberds, and I was going to turn these into, because these guys, they have this. There we go. Rather than the robes and the cloaks, they have like the chainmail hauberk with the sort of the breastplate thing, and you can sort of see with the champion there, those two guys there better. What's going on? Oh, well, yeah, with those and how it's constructed. But yeah, sorry about the shaky cam. I'm just stood up for a bit. But yeah, with these guys, I've got some separate halberds on order, and what I was going to do was fit them with the halberds, and then I'd class them as because they're a lot more distinctly more heavily armed than the light infantry. I was going to count them as what was it, Phoenix Guard, but I think about about 2 or 3 days after ordering this, I found out that Oathmark were going to finally release the heavy infantry, and they seem a lot better to do, sort of the Swordmasters of Hoth and the Phoenix Guard. I sort of preferred the idea of having the Swordmasters of Hoth. Anyway, so yeah, what I'm thinking about trying to do with these guys is I'm going to try my best to make some little. I've got some cloth. I've got an old shirt. I'm gonna fit them with the halberds. They're going to be great axes, and I'm going to try and fit like cloaks, make my own cloaks for them all. So it's, got 2 boxes of these. There's the other one. So I've got to do 60 cloaks. I'm planning on doing sort of like a course, sort of, they're going to be sort of like guerrilla warfare sort of types. But yeah, they're going to count as lines of trace, I think, these guys. And then I'm going to bulk out on Swordmasters of Hoeth, because I like them. But yeah, and I think one of the other things that is sort of, colour schemes. What I'd sort of wanted to do was sort of like do these. One of the videos on my channel was me painting up there was a female warlord on Wyvern, and he was going to count. And I painted him up, the Wyvern up with this sort of magenta and sort of this mellow yellow. And I quite enjoyed painting that. I thought the colours went well together, just a bit contrasting, but still there was a nice sort of tone to them. And I think I'm going to sort of try and do that with a lot of these guys, sort of a magenta and yellow, probably red and yellow, vary the yellows and the magenta reds and stuff. And basically do that. Well, yeah, I think this is going to be a project I quite like, and then it's sort of like having wizards on dragons as the to replace the hard hitters, the artillery and the hard hitters, because I think with the cavalry, I'm still going to be sort of. I think they're mostly going to be sort of spearmen, with a cavalry spear option. So it's sort of, they're sort of doing like they're a fast action, medium strength sort of skirmish force, and then having the Swordmasters of Hoth and these guys as the sort of the heavier hitters. These guys to replace the heavy cavalry and also artillery and stuff, because but this is going to be a high mage on Moondragon, commander of the army, and already built it up. But anyway, so there we go. It's a bit more of an intro. I've got the bulk of a force there. When Oathmark, I think next in the month of March. That's still in the future for me. March 25. They're going to release the heavy infantry. I think they're going to release it with some special offers. So I'll see what the special offers are and go from there. And yeah, see how it goes. See if I've got any budget to actually sort of take part in that. So yeah, that's it. Stay safe, stay groovy. Yeah, there we go. Don't drop it. Quite sturdy actually. Well, yeah, stay groovy, everybody. Stay groovy.